All right, we're back at it, day three. So we've had some momentum since yesterday. It is Friday today, so yesterday was October 23rd, today is October 24th, and it is a Friday. So generally, Fridays are a little bit slower, but we're gonna do a couple things. So I'm gonna run an automation while we check a couple things out in the pipeline, and we have a response. So out of two people that accepted my friend request yesterday, we have or the day before, right? And then we sent the initial message. So sorry, yeah. We sent the friend request the day before. We then sent the initial message yesterday, and now we have a response that came back yesterday, but we're gonna respond today. So a 50% response rate already on a brand new Facebook account. This is gonna be cool because I already looked at the response. It's funny, we're gonna be able to do that, and I'll show you how I would respond. We're also going to do a quick post on my account so we know, especially on a new account, you want to just keep it active and keep a post usually a day going, maybe one every 2 days, so that way people know what you're about. The actual Facebook algorithm would like you more, so that's more so what we're doing it for. And generally you want to do between, so two business posts, one personal post, two business posts, one personal post. You can kind of cycle through that. You can do one business post, one personal post, one business post, one personal post. And by personal post, it can still be business related, but generally you're going to have a picture of yourself or something like that. So I'll show you how to do that with the phone here today. Really easy. And if you're not comfortable with that, there's quite a few AI solutions that you can craft to create pictures of yourself. Right, so we'll do that, and then we'll craft a personalized response to Ginger here, who responded, and then we're, like I said, at the same time going to be sending 10 friend requests out, or we'll do 9 as we said today. So we'll do that. I checked this morning. I'll run you through how we can check for new friend requests and what that looks like as well. And essentially, the next step that we're going to do in this pipeline is automate this process of sending 9 requests every Monday through Saturday, because we're going to still do it on Saturdays. I won't be recording Saturday, Sundays, but I'll be recording every Monday through Friday. And then here, what you're going to see is a recap on Monday of the weekend, but we're going to have some output, and we're going to do that so I don't have to go in and do what I'm doing here today and click a button. All I have to do is have my computer on, have a page open, the automation queue page, which you'll see in a second here, and then it'll run for us, and it'll run automations. And what's really cool, I think I might have shown this before, but I'm doing this on another computer as well at the same time on LinkedIn, and that's on a totally separate account. So you can imagine if you have a LinkedIn account, a Facebook account, an Instagram account, an X account, you could run it all at the same time and not have to do anything, and you can be the one taking sales calls, fulfilling for clients, writing emails for your team, pumping up your team, whatever you need to do. Right, so here we go. This is the first thing we're going to do is the automation. So we're going to go ahead, run now. We're going to schedule it. It's already set up for 9 and 90 seconds to 240 seconds. So you'll see it'll take about 30 minutes. This video won't be 30 minutes, I don't think. So what we're going to do is just let it run. I'm actually going to, for the sake of this video, make it shorter. So we're going to let it run. We're going to do 10 to 30 seconds for 9 leads, not 7 minutes. And you'll see this is what an automation looks like as you saw yesterday. So it's going to go ahead and add those people. We're just going to keep this to the side here, a second window. And we're going to keep going over here. Like I said, you can do that. Not recommended to send a message at the same time as you're sending a friend request to somebody else, but you can get your message ready. You can check things out. You can still go to Facebook, right? So we can do the post, etc. So here, what we're first going to do is respond to Ginger. So if we go to our automation queue, what you'll see is I've set up so that I, on a daily basis, every morning, will go in, as you see. So that's my other Facebook account. So this is my new one, daily at 7 a.m. Eastern and daily at 8:02 a.m. Eastern. I'm checking for new friends and checking for new messages on an automation. So as long as this page is good, and I can manually trigger it to go check, it'll go check for new friends and it'll go check for new messages and automatically move them in the pipeline accordingly. So when I woke up this morning, Ginger was already here, and Nicholas was already here because previously they had been moved there, and we've sent Nicholas a message. Right, so that's how that works, and that's the beautiful thing with FlowChat. Now, obviously, you can do this manually, but in this case, I like to save myself time and be able to do things like just drink a coffee while things happen. Right, so what we're going to do now is with Nicholas, we're going to follow up. Right, so before we do that, we're going to let this ride. So it's already at 9, or at 3 out of 9. You know, a couple more minutes will be good. And then now what we can do is open up the messenger for Ginger so we can go see what she said. Right, so she responded. And actually, if we go back here, these ones are from my other inbox, which is weird. So it should be just Ginger and Nicholas, but Nicholas here, he read it. So you can see it's seen, and he saw it yesterday at that time. So we can follow up with him, which is really good. Right, because he might be just expecting a follow-up. Like, I don't really expect everybody to answer, but she answered, and this is the kind of responses that we get all the time, like I was showing you yesterday. Right, proof is in the pudding. I did it live for everybody here. So now we're going to be able to go in and send the next message. By design, I see where by design is actually further along in the process here. So the next message I want to send is in this stage, which is where Nicholas is, because we want to ask this question to start transitioning the conversation over, right? And I have Ginger's interest now. She's waiting for it. So what's really cool is as long as we actually come back the next day and we say what we said we do what we said we were going to do, as salespeople, you've now built trust instantly. It's a really cool psychological hack that you can use because most people don't do that. They just do what's called pitch slapping, and they'll ask a question or they'll spit or spew whatever it is all over. I probably already have some people in my inbox that are doing that in the message request. You can go to your spam or your message request folder and you'll probably see those messages. So that's why we do this, because we land in the inbox and now we have them on the hook. So as long as I come back here, what I can do is I can grab this, or we have two versions here. So I can, if I didn't like that version, I can grab this version, right? And what I can do is two things. I can just copy this here, or because I know Ginger responded, I can just move her back here, and then I can set the date for today. And then what we're going to do is just run the automation here, because it's okay that Ginger responded, right? So here, boom, boom. I can do more personalized as well. That would be the other thing that we can do, is go look at Ginger's profile again. Right? She helps MDs grow their practice. So now, how can we personalize it? Right? AI-powered growth partner for MDs. Okay, what's MDs? Medical, right? Medical director, medical practice, doctors, etc. So she's helping medical practices grow, essentially. Doctors grow, make more money. That's awesome. Great client. She has, quite a few of her social media accounts here. So I can mention that. Like, if I go to them, quickly do a little bit of research, I can see maybe she is big on YouTube and that's her main channel, right?
Hi, I'm Ginger Allen.
So, no, not that many subscribers. She has more followers on Facebook, maybe X is her playground, right? So you can see all the social media platforms, less followers, but it's cool that she's still using it. And then Instagram would be the last one. Maybe she's bigger on Instagram. To me right now it seems like, so pretty decently big on Instagram, and Facebook would be her main two. So I would talk to her about that, right? So in my message, we would come back in here, and now that I moved her in that stage, I have my message templates. I can go and see them. I can copy it here. I can put it back in here, right? As Panos, I'm back. And let's take out the name. And I would make a joke, right? So I would say, oh my god, I had you waiting. And then here, what I'm gonna do is, so we're gonna use our main question, and for finding new MDs to help, right? So we're personalizing it, or is Insta your fishing hole, right? And we can kind of just make, especially on Facebook, more conversational things. Generally, I wouldn't ask 2 questions, but this is actually the same question, and we're showing that we've done some research and we noticed that you had a big following, right? Or noticed you had a decent following on Insta and lots of posts. So now we've responded to Ginger. We've sent the transition question, so we don't need to follow up, right? She's actually sent a message received. So the other thing I can do is I could put this template in the message received stage if I notice that this is happening a lot, right? So we can customize, and then, oh, there we go. Our automation is done at the same time, right? So that's why I was able to send this message, and that's good to go. And then here we can now move her into the next stage. Transition question sent. I can't even talk today. It's Friday. And then now she's in there and we're good to go. She has a calendar date for next Monday to follow up. And right, she's probably gonna say something along the lines of, yes, it's Facebook, no, it's Insta, or whatnot. And then I'll say, oh, okay, what's working really well for you? And then she would say something like that. And then I would say good, bad, right? So this is good, like you're doing a lot. Okay, what's working really well for you? Then at that point, that's good. And then she'll mention something like, oh, well, mainly it's Instagram, and what's working really good is my content. I get quite a bit of stuff, or we're running ads, or reaching out directly, whatever it is. Oh, awesome. From there would go into negative, right? So good, bad. Oh, that's great. I'm curious, why aren't you focusing on the other platforms? Is there something bad over there, right? So we get to pull the pain. Oh, well, I tried Facebook. I know I'm starting YouTube. I'm starting X, but I'm not seeing any traction. Really? I didn't expect you to say that. Would you be opposed to seeing how we could work together and I can help you with that? Right? And we would change probably this question, but it would say, would you be opposed? If we go negative, would you be opposed to seeing how we just helped Stacy with her X account crush it, or with her YouTube account, right? So you just want to have the solution, right? To say, hey, look, we actually fixed this for somebody else. We know what we're doing. We fix this for ourselves. Is it worth a conversation? So now that we've pulled the pain, right, and then you can invite to a call, and then you can send the booking links when Ginger says, oh yeah, like definitely, that sounds like totally worth it. Okay, awesome, Ginger. Here's my link. Grab a time that works best for you. Sound good? Let me know once you grab the time. Okay? Question mark. So you're always ending with a question, which is one of our DM rules as well. So here we go. Just to get back into it, that was a little bit of psychology. So we sent 6 out of 3, so 3 weren't completed. Maybe they didn't have the option, or Facebook just didn't like me to add them. So we're gonna leave it like that for today. Maybe we could run a little bit more after. You'll see Ginger, we moved her. She's already over here, right? And then over here, we now have less leads. We've added some more people, so we'll wait. And tomorrow, most likely, I'll have a couple more friends, and we'll keep that cycle going. So with Nicholas, right, we simply will just hit. We don't even have to select. We just have to hit run now because he is due today. And then what we'll do is we'll just send a direct message to Nicholas, right? And it'll cycle between one of the 2 that I have selected. So here we go. And then we're off to the races at that point. So that is what is going on the automation side. In terms of a post, I'd like to make an intro post, right? Like I mentioned. So what I'm going to do, because my GPT has memory on what I do, right? I'll ask it to make an intro post for me. So here's the prompt. I'm starting a new Facebook account and I want to make an intro post about myself to explain who I do, who I help, and a little, and why, and some of my hobbies. Let's go that way. To my new Facebook friends that I'm adding. Use what you know about me to craft this genuine post. It should not be too long or too short. So it's now gonna go and grab that. As we do that, we've sent the next message. Alright, so here's as promised, I'm back. Just had the chance to take a look, and so we're all good there. We sent that message. That's awesome. We're gonna close the window. We're gonna reload the pipeline, and now last piece, we're gonna do the post. Alright, so I'll close all these ginger windows. Go to my Facebook. I will go here. Right, so we're gonna grab that. We're gonna post it, but we're gonna edit it, right? So we'll go like that, make it shorter, right? In short, we make chatting equal closing. I like that. We're gonna add agency owners. We're gonna add coaches, consultants, cold email, calling, or paid ads. So we'll say what you're working on to move your business forward. All right, so there we go. And then now we're just gonna take a picture. So we're gonna grab our phone. All right, just open your phone app, reverse it, take a picture. There, that's a better angle. All right, so we have our picture. All right, so we get the picture, and then I just send it to myself in Slack, but you could, email it to yourself, however you want to get it on your computer. Go ahead and do that. So let me just pull up my Slack here real quick. Download it. Right, it's this simple, this easy. To be able to start a brand new Facebook account and getting traction just like that. So I have my picture. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna drop it in here. We have the picture, and look, we got FlowChat in the back. Cool little purple. It's gonna catch people's eye. All right, and then what we'll do. Boom. We're then gonna post that. Now we have a post. We've sent 6 requests. I'll go and send a little bit more, probably 3 more by the end of this. So we'll run for 3 more. All right, we'll do 3 more, and then that's it. We're done for the day. We'll come back tomorrow and see what happens. So that's day 3. We'll see you in a couple of days. This is Friday, so I'm going to be recording on Monday. So we'll see what happens over the weekend, and you'll get a good update. Have a good weekend.